everyone. Today we are going to discuss a new API which is bundle. So in last video we discussed about the intent, and we found intent is a pretty long API. There are like 11,000 number of lines, and under the hood that is doing a lot of things, plus it's using bundle to move extra data. So now we are going to jump in today in a bundle API, and then we will see what is that. And I'm sure if you are doing Android development only for 2-3 months, you are aware of this API. Maybe you never used, maybe you used only, but you don't understand what is this, because this is the first API. This is the one of the first API which you review when you start your Android development, like C. Okay, so this is a bundle. What is that bundle? Now we will go and then check. By the way, this is command 7. So in Android OS, a mapping from string keys to various parcelables values, and see also persistent bundle. So I think we can start from the bundle, and bundle is not independent API. It's basically extends from the base bundle. So what we can do, we have two options. Maybe first we will review this API and then move towards the base bundle, or I think we can go to the base bundle first and then we will be back. So in a base bundle, it's an independent API. It's only extended by the Java object default. A mapping from string keys to values of various types. In most cases, you should work directly with either the bundle. So basically they are saying we are not allowed to use directly this. We can use bundle or persistable bundle. I think we can also review this because they mention on two places. And maybe I can try if I can access this. So create base bundle and we will see what will happen. So okay, cannot access. Okay, so it's a package private, makes sense. So there is a tag bundle, then what is this? Bundle magic native. So keep them in sync with frameworks. No idea what does that mean, bundle magic. Okay, then flag diffusable, flag indicating that this bundle is okay to diffuse. That is, it's okay for system processes to ignore any bad parcelable exception encountered when unparceling it, leaving an empty bundle in its place. This should only be set when the bundle reaches its final destination. Otherwise, the system process may close contexts that were distinct. Okay. Then this is a first method. Set should diffuse. Set global variable indicating that any bundle passed in this process should be diffused. That is, any bad parcelable exception encountered will be suppressed and logged, leaving an empty bundle instead of crashing. Okay, I never use this, but if I try what they're saying I can do save instance state dot what's the name of this method, public static void set should diffuse. Okay, so it's not available inside of a bundle. Okay, we will see later because it's extending, bundle is extending this class and it's a public static method. So I think oh sorry, it's a static method, so I'm calling in the wrong way. Base bundle dot set, but again that I am not able to access base bundle class. So we'll see. Internally, I'm sure bundle somewhere is calling this method. Then what's next? A parcel cannot be obtained during compile time initialization. Put the empty parcel into an inner class that can be initialized. Empty parcel. Okay. Then this is something important. Very exactly one of map parcel and parcel data will be null. So they have an array map. Array map means continuous data. Hash map means your data will be saved on the basis of a hash function. What is array map? So ArrayMap is a generic key value mapping data structure that is designed to be more memory efficient than a traditional hash map. It keeps its mappings in an array data structure. Yes, an integer, because in case of a hash map, what that is implementing that map. So Hash table based implement map interface. The implement provide all the optional. The implement provide constant time performance for the basic operations. But I think I'm going outside of our topic, so I will be back. We understand now the array map, then parcel parcel data, parcel by native. So looks like C code. Mostly when we use the native term in Java, it's mostly referring to the C or C++. And then class loader for testing only. Construct a new empty bundle. Okay, so here we have a constructor. First constructor is if the capacity is greater than 0, then put this, otherwise this. So this one is a very good approach. I always prefer to this because under the hood there is a possibility we have a plenty once the array is growing. So for example, I have by default array map of 10 elements, and now you are going to add a 11th element. In that case, under the hood, what JVM and under the compiler, the machine will do, it will create a new array map with most probably double size 20. Then it will copy the first 10 elements and then put the 11. So it's always called a big O of n plus 1 iteration in case of a map. So if you are already aware of you will never cross this some limit, it's always good. So you can save that exceptional case, because in this case it may be by default 8 or 10, and once the case occurs it will go big O of n plus 1. Then m class loader. Okay, so loader is loaded, then new empty bundle, then parcel, read from parcel inner. There is a method, we will come to that. So there are multiple constructors, but they are all calling towards the one which we already saw. This is a special constructor that does not initialize the bundle. Okay, so now first comment to do, optimize this later, getting just the value part of a bundle with a single pair once bundle for pair above is implemented with the special single value map implementation. Serialization not value in single pair bundle may be null. So get pair value unparcel, we will read this method. Then size is greater than 1, get pair used to bundle with multiple pairs. If 0, return null. Then value at index 0, then casting, and then okay, set class loader, get class loader. So what is this method? The underlying data are stored as a parcel, unparcel them using the currently assigned class. So once in between the IPC communication, once we send, we will make our data as a parcelable, and then once it's doing a unparcel, how they are doing, they are checking okay source, if not null then initialize from parcel logged. And in this method what they are doing, if empty parcel, then do this new array map with capacity 1, otherwise not null, then arrays most probably going to clear everything. Then read int count, what is this, and array map is hopefully is initialized. Okay, if still not initialized, then create a new map on the basis of a count. Then this is done. Finally recycle. So where they are, parcel data read array map safely internal. So what is this method? Parcel should have this method. So internally what this do, runtime exception if take up array map while n is greater than 0, read string. Okay, then object value read value, and then put that value. And what is read value? Yeah, my expectation is same. It's going to check type, what is that type, and then after that it will take according. So that is nice, this is a good finding. So in this switch they are figuring out what kind of data is, just like when we write put string, there are overloaded methods in case of a bundle.put extra, intent.put extra, I forgot, but I will see. So in that case, under the hood how they are managing, now you can read in this class parcel. So now I'm going back. So reading is done, we understand what is how they are reading. There is also one more method. What is this? Is not safe. So what this will do, read value, read key string. I don't see the difference. Read map internal. It's okay, we can go back. We understand now good amount of information here. Then utility, helpful methods, recycle parcel not null p dot. Okay, so there is a recycle method. Recycle case of R, what they are doing, free buffer. Then pool sync pool. I think for parcel, I think we will do a separate video. It look like not a big API, but it's complex, so we need to understand. But only we can see what is do free buffer. Recess question state. Okay, I'm going back to the bundle, and we will make a separate video for parcel. Then from here, get map, unparcel. Every time they do unparcel, when we call why they don't check only once if it's already unparceled. Synchronize, okay, thread safe. Then source, if source not equal to null, then they are sending. Okay, not sure why they are every time calling unparcel. Unparcel. Why don't check directly map? Okay, so in that case, calling first time, then maybe there is an issue. It will be already empty or null. Unparcel then is definitely empty. Wow. What is the difference between is empty is definitely empty? This method returns true when the parcel is definitely empty. That is, it may return false for an empty parcel, but will never return true for a non-empty one. This is confusing. Okay, we'll see. So, but this one is a new kind of an API, which I saw first time. Is definitely empty is empty. Then they have some helper methods, copy internal, deep copy value, nice. So copy internal, in this case what they do, there is no deep copying, obtain, append from, and then if it's not deep, create a map, array map, then map append, and calling deep copy value. Okay, so they are calling the same. So deep and shallow copy, I'm sure you guys are aware of what is the difference between a shallow copy and a deep copy. Then moving towards next, deep copy array list contains key, get, remove. By the way, every method when they are calling, they are always calling unparcel. Then bundle put all. So at this case, persistent bundle array map put all, put object instance of boolean dice. Then all the put methods. Then we can go at this, read from parcel inner, read integer, read from parcel inner. This method is dump stats, simple method, only do the dumping the stats. So this is the whole class base bundle. Now we are moving back towards bundle. So this one extended clonable and parcelable we already discussed in another video where we discuss about the intents, Android intent implementation API. So I'm skipping that part. Now moving towards next. So once static is new bundle, and then map array map strip new bundle. Okay, then initialize this. Once we initialize this, calling super is always called under the hood base bundle has a class loader and the capacity is 0. Okay, so basically it means if I call value bundle equal to bundle, so in this case it's going to call super, and then done. Then I can call from parcel data, maybe prefills has FTs. So if my parcel data is not m null, copy the has FDS bit. I'm not sure what is FDS, but we can skip for here. So these, in this case, okay, this one is nice. So bundle capacity, and then this So in this case, I can call maximum, I'm going to save 6 values. So now I give the capacity, and I never use, by the way, this constructor I found today. So bundle, and then it's calling internally this, and capacity is going to this. Nice. Then bundle, from bundle, so for pair, make a bundle for a single key. So in this case, what they are saying in tracking bug, bundle for pair, so it will create a bundle. So it's a helper method. Can I try? So basically, if I'm expecting something like, okay, when I'm doing something like put character key and value, and I can achieve the same thing by doing why it's not available for pair. So I don't have access to this method. Okay, unsupported app usage, but why not? I'm not sure if there is anything related to, so unsupported app usage. Okay, so max target SDK should be R. Okay, but in that case, this API will help us to create a 4 pair directly. If it's in my case it's working, it will do something like this, and key value, and this will be B. So it's kind of a utility method, and it's only for string. Then okay, that also have a set diffusable. Can I call set diffusable bundle dot set? No, why? It's a public method. Mark if this bundle okay to diffuse. Who is calling this method? No one is calling this method. Why? Should be someone is calling this method. So internally, telecom component options, intent API is also calling. So how they are calling? Set diffusable. So if intent can access, then what's the issue with my code? So if I have a value I is equal to, instead I can access direct the intent dot set API name is set diffusable height. I'm not sure if after the compiling, that is only internal API, because I'm not able to access this API on my IDE, but we can move on. Then there is also static method, unsupported app usage, clone method. Yeah, this one is required. Then deepCopy. So new bundle, do when it false. So okay, I think that is why they have a special constructor, because this will do nothing under that, and then they are calling b dot copy internal. So what is copy internal? Why this one is not available here in bundle.java, then where that one is available? Bundle, instead we are in a bundle, and the API name is copy internal. The method name is deepCopy, and in this case, okay, there is a difference. So this OS API is implementing bundle by returning this, and in my case it's initializing first and then copy internal is called. So I think there is an issue with between. So which OS API we are using? This should be latest, and this one is 32 or what? Okay, so now there is a difference in between different OS level API implementation at a framework. I'm not sure which one is currently this one, but we can move on. So learn something new again today. This one is amazing. Then clear, okay, super dot clear, then remove, put all. In this case I send the bundle again, it's called unparcel. So this parcel should be called of the base bundle. Now we understand. Get size, then filter values. I never use this method. Put object, same checks, nice. So how they are checking instance of. Then independent put methods or serializable, parcelable, these we use a lot. Then after that string array list, all are put. Then put bundle, put binder. I have an excess of binder as well. Excess dot put bundle, put binder. Okay, so I can pass the binder. I never use this, but it's pretty powerful if you are doing work with between the IPC, interprocess communication, maybe from service to client, from background service to the activity. You can send that iBinder, but I never know is there any use case. Then byte, so this is all get information, how they are getting information. Basically they are sending that towards the super internally, we remember has a map, ArrayMap. So into the unparcel and then the ArrayMap. So that one is, one thing is good, it's a big O of one operation every time. But I'm not sure if they are doing unparcel, it's not a big O of one. So if it's a first time happening, then if source not equal to null, then they go inside of this. Then it's confusing. Is it a big O of one? Like if we execute first time, I don't think so it's a big O of one. But if once it's unparceled and then after that we are calling, then maybe it's a big O of one operation. Then next is get size, get bundle, get parcelable. In this case, if I save the parcelable. So these are all get methods. Get iBinder, we can move until hash code is from the object. I don't think so they are implementing. So this is, yep, object is empty. Coming back to this, maybe prefill. Then it's coming to put all. Put size, read from parcel, remove. Okay, I think this one is more like this. Put iBinder, get byte. So these are get methods we already saw, and then until add. So the total lines are 1365. And if I, as a client, as a user of this API, I'm only expecting bundle is somehow internally implementing a map, and we are using bundle because it's a parcelable. So there is no need to create your own parcelable. But now today I found there are too many things under the hood going on. It's not only put and get values. I hope you enjoyed until now. Now we can move towards the persistent bundle. Again, to summarize, so we have a bundle API which we mostly pass. We can pass directly, or OS also pass to us from different ways, and like on trim memory, on restart, on restart I think so, I'm not sure, but on configuration change you can pass some information. Then other than that, in intent we send as an extra. And bundle internally, bundle extends basically from a private package class which is called BaseBundle, and BaseBundle is under the hood using map, which is an array map. So any value which we are showing, it's always going inside of an array map. Now what is this persistable bundle? I never use this. So basically a mapping from string keys to values of various types. The set of types supported by this class is purposely restricted to simple objects that can safely be persisted to and restored from the disk. So again, same base bundle, which means map, array map under the hood. Okay, what is this? XML utils. This one is interesting, we should check. Java, and this one is extends from the. So what is XML util class? Is there? Okay, it's a hidden hide, so no access. So I'm skipping this for now. Moving towards bundle, then map is validate integer double int is valid type. So according to the definition, they are saying they are only supporting the simple. The set of types supported by this class is purposely restricted to simple objects. I don't know how to define a simple object. Maybe the assumption is integer double boolean, like the primitive type in Java and object type of those values are simple. Looks like that. Yep. So you are only allowed integer double int array long array string long, then bundle boolean. So but in case of a bundle, I am allowed to save parcelable. Today we found iBinder, serializable, bundle into bundle. Okay, so it's looked like a lightweight bundle. Construction is done, then persistable bundle for pair, they have the same API. I think the issue is again same, but can I access this? That we can check. Value v equal to persistable bundle, and we don't have some what type of, okay, deepCopy put. So they don't have any kind of a put string array is available, but not fancy values like in case of a bundle we have. And can I get persistable bundle? So like somehow bundle can be converted into persistable bundle? No. Okay, then clone deepCopy. I think everything else looks like the same. So they're implementing parcelable dot creator. In case of a bundle, I don't think so we saw this API, but we should, why not? Oh yes, so I missed this one. After get iBinder, they are doing the same. Sorry. Right, unknown object. So that one is something looks like a new kind of a API. So they are giving us the option, you can give this type XML serializer, and then that will convert it in the form of a parcelable. And also you can save to XML. Can I access this method? V dot save, no. Then anything distort map toString, this one is nice. And they also synchronize this method. toString method is synchronized. I saw first time. toString method is synchronized. toShortString. Okay, this is the override. Also, this is override. This one is toShortString. Confusing. So in this case, in toString, what they do, they are calling map.toString. In this case, empty parcel. Maybe they are trying to make some compatibility, because to me it looked like, yeah, less characters, still the code logic is same. Then dump right to stream, nice. And what else? Intent output extra bundle, and if I put this one should work. Okay, now if I add this persistable bundle pb, what will be the, is it working? Nice, it's working, but it's taking this one as a parcelable, not in the form of a bundle. Okay, so today we learn one API, mainly bundle, and we found there is also one more API, persistable bundle, which only used for the basic objects. Then both are extending from the BaseBundle, and we can use this API to move our data between the IPC or also between the fragments or n activities. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.